Hi, and welcome back to Sci-Fun Technical Help. My name's Elliot Lowndes, and this is episode 2. In this episode, we'll be looking at the Joby Gorillapod, how to attach your iPhone to it, and how to assemble the different parts. So let's get started. So if your Joby Gorillapod has arrived and you're wondering how it all goes together, I'm going to do a quick run through of the different pieces and how to use it and how to mount your phone onto it. It comes in 3 pieces. There's the main Joby Gorillapod here with the flexible legs, and the camera bracket which folds out and extends to accept different models of iPhone, smartphone, etc. And then thirdly, the quick release plate. If you can't find the quick release plate, it's probably already attached to the top of the Joby Gorillapod like that. Now, to remove it from the Joby Gorillapod, there is a button there with the Joby symbol on. Just press it down and pull it out. If you can't, if that's not working, it's probably because this collar here, I don't know if you can see, there's an unlock symbol and a lock symbol. It might be turned to the lock, and that stops the quick release plate from being removed at all. It's like a safety device. We'll talk about that later. Just turn the collar around so the arrow is pointing to the unlock symbol. Take it out. And now, before you can mount your phone onto the bracket, you should probably put the quick release plate on there. Now, you'll see a threaded hole in there. Just line the screw on the quick release plate up with there. Put it in. You can use a screwdriver to tighten that. If you haven't got a screwdriver, just use a penny. It's usually what I've got most handy. Screwdriver will make it a little bit quicker, but it's a bit more cumbersome to carry around. Once you've got that attached tightly, you can then insert it into the top of the Joby Gorillapod. It should just snap in like that, and once it's snapped, you know it's held firm. Now, just for extra safety, I would recommend turning that lock symbol to the lock, and that way, even if the button's pressed by accident, your iPhone's not going to come off the Gorillapod and fall to the ground. Now you just need to mount your iPhone to the bracket, and that's very easy. You just take your iPhone, push it against the extending arm until you can put it in, and just let that spring back and hold it on these little rubber clamps. If it feels wobbly at all, I'd recommend just taking it out and putting it back in until it feels nice and safe. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I hope that was useful. 3 main takeaway points again. Just make sure your iPhone is securely fastened in that camera bracket. Secondly, make sure that the locking collar is set to the lock position. And finally, these legs on the Gorillapod are pretty good at gripping onto most surfaces, but it wouldn't do any harm just to make sure you're tethered to something else so that your phone isn't going to fall to the floor should any accidents happen. As always, if you have any questions about the equipment, post them to Twitter so that everybody can benefit from the answers. Look out for more videos coming on how to use and attach the giant squid lapel microphone and how to start editing in iMovie. I'll see you then.